Hello everyone, my name is JessicaRessica. As many of you may know, I teach second grade here at the Westville Elementary, and today I am here to talk to you about the technology grant I would like to have fulfilled and the technology and apps that I would like to purchase with the grant. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. So my objectives are to bring fun new ways to learn effectively into the classroom and to help students reach their full potential with the use of new technologies. So let's go ahead and look at some of the school data here. The iStep Spring 2014-2015 iStep scores. Let's see how many passed and how many did not pass. Okay, so we have about 47% of students that did not pass and about 52% of students that did pass. Now, with some of these technologies that I would like to purchase with the grant, I hope to raise the iStep test scores for the next year. So hopefully the use of these technologies will help me accomplish that. Now let's go ahead and look at the enrollment and free/reduced lunch data. Okay, so I'm going to talk about the second grade right here because that's what I teach. So let's look at 2014-2015 school year. We had about 79,853 students that year that enrolled. And the 2015-2016 school year, we have about 79,575. So almost the same amount of students, except we lost quite a bit of students. So there's that. Now let's look at the enrollment by ethnicity. We have about 69% white students, about 11% students are Hispanic. We have about 2.2% Asian students, 12.4% Black students, 0.2% American Indian students, and about 4.7% multiracial students. Now let's go ahead and look at enrollment by free/reduced price meals. We have about 51% of students that pay for their meals. We have about 7.2% of students that receive reduced price meals, and we have 41% of students receive free meals. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the impact that I hope to provide my students with. So my impact would be more tools for the students to use in the classroom, more effective learning provided from those tools that the students will be able to use and be able to do hands-on learning with, and higher iStep Plus scores for next year. So now here's an overview of what I would like to purchase and the price right here, price for the item altogether. So as you can see, my the grand total that I would make out to if I purchased everything on my list would be $29,997.15. So I'd be really close to the goal, but I would not go over. So that would be good. So let's go ahead and look at some of the devices that I would like to purchase with the grant money. So first off, we have the Smartboard Series 800. I would like one Smartboard for my second grade class. This would cost about $4,500. Oops, hit the wrong button. There we go. Jumped the gun a little bit. Anyway, so this would cost about $4,500, and it would hopefully bring interactive learning, multiple users, and collaborative learning into the classroom. Now we'd need some speakers to go along with the Smartboard, and this would be called the Smartboard audio system. Like I said, comes with two speakers, as you can see in the picture here, and this would cost about $440.70. Okay, next we would need the Smartboard mobile floor stand, and this would cost about $585. Then we would need the Smartboard Meeting Pro, which is a one-year software subscription, and this would cost about $250 for the entire year. Then we would need the Smartboard Interactive Projector. This would cost about $2,689.83. Then we would need the Smartboard mobile height adjustable floor stand for the projector itself. This would cost $1,745. Then we would need the Smartboard projector retrofit kit. This includes necessary cables to connect the projector to Smartboard extended control panel. And it also creates a complete interactive whiteboard system. So it's very important. This would cost about $2,982.33. Next, I would like to buy iPads, iPad Pros in gold, gold because I really like that color and I think it looks really pretty. So anyways, I would need about 20 of those gold iPads for my second grade class. And that would cost about $15,980, and they would bring interactive learning, independent learning, and creativity into the classroom. ABC Mouse subscription and app is my next items that I would like to purchase with the grant money. The subscription would cost $7.95 a month, and I would be the only one that would need to purchase the subscription. Once I purchase the subscription, I can download as many apps as I want and use my account to let the students access the ABC Mouse on their iPads. And the app is free. So in total, it would cost $95.40 a year. That would be for the subscription alone. And that would bring interactive learning, educational games, and self-paced progress into the classroom. Now here's another app that I'd like to use for my classroom. The 1-2-3 Kids Fun Education app. This app is free and it provides similar things that the last app I talked to you about. So that would be interactive learning, educational games, and self-paced progress again. Then we have the Google Earth app. This app would be free and it allows the students to travel the world and go to different countries if that's what they'd like to do. They can do Street View so that they can essentially, so let's do an example. So the students would like to go to Egypt. So if they want to do the Street app, the Street View version on the app, then the students can walk right along the pyramids and be as if they are currently there. So that would be really cool. I think the students would really enjoy that. Also, there are different tabs that you can click on the Google Earth app that would allow the students to do space exploration, where they could go to various planets and look around the planets there and see like how they're formed. They can see if there's any gases, if they can see the gases even. You can also go and do geography. You can do history. History would be like you can learn various facts about Egypt or whatever. So I think that would be a very educational app for my students to have access to. Next, we would need Califone Headphones in blue because I think the blue is pretty. We would use these with the iPads and they'd plug them in, and when they're on their apps, they would use the earphones or headphones so that only they can hear what is going on their app, and that would provide less distraction for the rest of the students in the class. Now I would want about 30 of these. That way, if some get broken or go missing, I can have enough, so I can have 10 extra. Now in total, this would cost about $510. Now next, I would want the mobile storage and charging station that you can see here in the picture here. And this would charge about 30 iPads at a time. So this how it works. You put your iPad into the various slots right in here, and then the cord would go out the back through the little circle holes that you see here and would come down to this small little cabinet right here where the cords are, and that helps to keep the cords untangled, and so that it doesn't create a mess of tangled cords that people could trip on. And then I'd like it to have wheels. That way, if I'm not using it at a certain time with my students and other teachers would like to use it, I can let them borrow it and they could roll it down to their classroom for easy access to the iPads. All right, so let's go ahead and look at the next thing. Next, we'd have Belkin computer cleaning wipes. I would like 2 containers, and that would cost about $19.86. I would use the computer cleaning wipes to clean the iPads after every day. You know, once the students have gone home, to clean the iPads and get them ready for the next day's use. And next, I would want wet ones antibacterial hand wipes. I would need about 9 containers of those, and there's 40 wipes in each container. That would cost about $31.41. I would use these wipes to clean off the headphones after every day's use when the students go home from school, and get those headphones ready for the next day's use. And lastly, I keep skipping slides. Okay, and lastly, I would want the Rubbermaid Clever Stone clear lime green container in lime green, because that's my favorite color. This is a 71 quart, and it would cost about $13.47. I would use it to store the headphones, the computer wipes, and the antibacterial hand wipes. And you can see the picture right there, what it would look like. Okay, so in conclusion, the addition of these technologies and supplies will help improve ISTEP scores, hopefully, help students reach their full potential within the classroom, and bring fun new ways for students to learn effectively. I hope you can see that the use of these technologies would benefit the students in many ways, and that they would be a great addition to my class, and not only my class, but perhaps to fellow classrooms that would like to borrow the iPads or whatever when we're not using them. Okay, thank you so much. Goodbye.